Welcome. As we continue our Calgary Flames rebuild, we are into year 2. The real-life hockey team got a win yesterday, so a lot to talk about. So welcome to this one, everyone. For those of you who don't know, my name is Peter Klein. Thank you for tuning in to the stream today. All right, so we've been doing this Flames rebuild. Admittedly, it's going a little slow, so looking to pick up the pace a little bit. Looking at the standings over there right now, we are in 4th place. We got Connor Bedard, so we're looking to pick up a win here, and looking to get this team into the playoffs. We want a top 3 spot, so we're going to play this game against the Ducks right away. I had said that I want to kind of like sim through this a little bit more and see what see if we can move this along. But it's a big December tilt against the Anaheim Ducks. So there we go. Also, I noticed in the last couple of ones that the audio quality on some of these isn't awesome, so I've tried to mess around with this mic a little bit. Let me know if the audio sucks or is awesome or what, but yeah, we're going to work through some of that. One thing I want to check on here, because we are still kind of in a rebuild here, even though we have, Connor Bedard and some of those guys, but we are the Flames, and we still have some outstanding contracts for next season, so let's just see real quick. First of all, where is our boy Bedard here? Let's see. What do we got? We got about 0.95 until 26-27. So that's what? It's too early in the morning for me doing math. 1, 2, 3. So we want 2-year extensions for these guys. So we can kind of see where we're at money-wise with Bedard before we do that. So let's see here. Lindholm's going to want, 8 at 8.6. Ugh. I think that's too much. I think that's too much for Lindholm. All right, we're gonna have to do some more dealing here. We're not fully done the rebuild yet. Noah Hannafin. What's Noah Hannafin gonna want here? 6 at 6.025. You know what? That seems reasonable. We got $26 million in cap space next year. The way I use Hannafin works pretty well, so I think we can. Let's bring that down right at 6. And let's see, that gets him to 32 years old. What's he want if we go to 8? 6.325. So let's go 6 at 6.25. Or sorry, 8 at 6.25. And see if he'll stick around. Okay, we might be dealing him as well. Now Dubé. Man, I kind of want to just move Dubé anyway, so maybe we're going to be doing some wheeling and dealing on this episode. Let's see, what's Shillington going to want? 3 years at 4.375? What can we get you? 4 years? 5 year? 6 year? 6 at 5 is too much. 5 at... Where do we get him at 4.5? There we go, yeah. 4 years, 4.5. Let's give that a whirl there with Oliver Shillington and see if he does that. Who else? RFAs we can deal with y'all later. That's fine. Stone and Rooney, you guys are extras anyway. And then in the system. Anything wild and crazy? Not really. Oh, I probably should have looked at goalies, but we're not gonna. My dog is looking at me like I'm a crazy person because I'm talking into a microphone. But, all right. So let's see, when do we want to do this at deadline time, or do we want to just get it over with now? And see. All right, my dog and cat are trying to fight. Hey, Bellini. Bellini, come here. Hey. Bellini, focus. Great timing, everyone. Really appreciate this. You guys have been sitting chill all morning. I don't want to yell into this microphone. Bellini, come here. We'll get all this in post. Bellini, come here. There we go. Come on. Come, lay down. Hey, yes, that's a cat. She always comes on the hockey broadcasts, so just let her. There we go. Okay, see? Problem solved. No, I said problem solved. I really got to start shutting this door. There's the cat. We had Tim James on Twitter asking where the cat was on the wrestling stream. Well, here we are. Bailey making an appearance on the hockey stream. in no way making this chaotic for me. All right, cracking her out of the playoffs. We've got 2 games against the Ducks coming up here. Yes, hi, Bailey. We got 2 games against the Ducks coming up here, and then the Kings team that's right on our tail. So we're going to play those 3 games. Excuse you. Hey. Hey. Just chill. Just chill. Yes, I know. We're very angry. We're very angry right now. But can you just not? Can you just not? I'm allowed to have other friends. It's okay. All right. Well, this has been madness. Yeah, hey. So, we're going to look at these 3 games here with the Ducks and Kings. Are you serious? This has turned into an animal stream right now, and how not to be a pet owner. Hey, you're fine. Just chill. So yeah, beginning of the new year, we'll look to trade Lindholm and Hannafin, and that'll be that. But 3 big games coming up. Sportsnet 960 is lighting up with discussions about what trades could be made with this Flames team, getting ready for the Ducks and the and all those games. All right, we're just going to do best lines. I have accepted that I'm probably just going to do best lines for a lot of these decisions now, so we can get through some of these a little bit quicker. All right, it's us against the Ducks. You know what that means. The reverse retros are coming out. Yeah. Oh, no, not that. Not that. No. No. That's what we're talking about. And for the Ducks... No, these you gotta look like you're in like. Oh, wait a minute. Did we go with that one? No. That's the stuff we're looking for. There we are. Disgusting. All right. It seems like this animal kingdom has calmed down, so we can play the Ducks. Hey, what are you eating back there? Hey. Well, now she's pouting. For those who have just tuned in, we just had a bit of a animal moment here. This is Bailey hanging out, cuddling with me on my Raptor jersey, Raptor game day. And Miss Bellini, the dog, is not happy when I have to give attention to anything else other than her. So it was a little bit of chaos here.
How about a little puck? Last game before Christmas here on the schedule. Let's go.
Oh man, not 1 but 2 bots looking to be my graphic designers on Twitter today. Man, we must really be taking off if the fake graphic designers are coming out. Oh good, my battery level is low on this controller. Everything is going perfectly right now. You have very sharp claws, Cap. Alright, need to focus. Need to focus. This is a huge game. Big matchup. It's never gone well out west, but here we go. How good was Uyghur last night as he passed it up to Tarasenko there? Come on. But yeah, Uyghur, that was an unreal game from him. I had kind of called out Vladar on my podcast, Couch Potato Diary, yesterday, and for him to respond in that way, not that he was like only focusing on my thing, but for him to respond after a shaky outing against Colorado in an emergency situation, I thought was tremendous. Oh, Anderson's got a step! Couldn't.
That happened so quickly, that low slot shot. The goaltender's in position and he makes the save. Calgary's got the puck inside the
yes, thank you, Bailey.
zone.
Yes, no, you're right. I'm not using that.
Down the left side on the attack.
Lindy. Bumping that trade value up. Oh, and it stopped.
Close save by Gibson. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one.
You know what, Deeds? If you were a graphic designer, I would get you. I would let you do my my stuff. Right? Look at this. Look at me go back to back. Hey, I told you guys that I would put more focus on this. Was that in September, and is it now almost December? Yes. But ignore that. I said we'd be putting more focus on this, so here we are. Oh, that's a goal, too, for Connor Bedard. Oh, there it is. And Deeds, you got to start that message off. Well, I didn't realize how zoomed in this camera was on me. But look at this goal here. Look at that little tuck. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I still stream on Game Over, so that's right. And look, like, I do want to do this more. I'm probably not going to do it on weeks where I'm also doing mornings on 960. Like, I only have but so much entertainment in me in one day. Some people would say I don't even have any of that, but there's only so much I can give. Oh, that was almost a nice one. So I do have to be a little bit economical with my time. But yeah, on this week I got nothing else going on, and I want to chat with you guys about what happened in that Flames game last night. The main thing is, of course, I miss you guys. That's really what it is. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a goal here. Oh man, you got to finish that. All right. For what? Yeah, I still stream, like, I am live on the internet in some ways. So yeah, you know, there's a lot of me to go around. But Deeds, on your graphic design sales pitch, you have to start it with either I have the first one, or the one I got here, I've got some dope ideas beneficial for your channel. But the ones that I get, especially when you get like in the DMs, the ones that I'll get are like, hey, I just watched your channel and I like just love everything you're doing, but I think I got some ideas. It's like the first one you get, it's like, oh, that's really nice, and then you see as it goes on, you get like 8 of the same message, and it's like, okay, well, maybe this is a lie. Oh, Bergeron cranked. Tarasenko in all alone. Oh, come on. But yeah, it's like, it's so funny. It's like, man, I really dig your content. It's like, yeah, I'm like, first of all, like, I'm sure you do. I think it's great. But like, do you? You, this person with like anime stuff all over the place. It's like you're watching an NHL stream at noon on a Tuesday. I don't believe you. I just don't believe you.
The Flames played along the wing.
Thought that would work a little bit better than it did. And cleared. Oh, digging trenches in downtown Calgary. Deeds. That sounds like something I would be terrible at. I did like manual labor work, or like what others would call a real job, for like half of a summer, and just hated it. I am such a waste of 6'4". Like, someone of my size you'd think would be good at like anything. Oh, Dylan Dubé. Bumping up that trade value. You'd think someone of my size would be good at like lifting things and helping out, and I was putting like carpets and flooring in, and abysmal at it. And then I worked at Air Canada for a month, like lifting bags and stuff like that. Yeah, awful, just dreadful at it. My only use to society is talking about sports, which is quite the thing to think about. So that's why I don't. That's why I listen to podcasts constantly, so I don't get just stuck in my thoughts, because that's a depressing thing to think about. But you know, here we are talking about sports, having a good time, and up 2-0 already on the Ducks in this crucial game. I don't know what you just knocked over, Bailey, but oh, a pokeball. Oh, that was. I thought I had that one. All right, Noah Hannafin, make that contract extension worth it. Oh, weaving through everyone. It's moves like that that make me think I should maybe up the difficulty on this a little bit. But you guys have seen what happens when I up the difficulty a little bit. It's not ideal. Ah! What I wish for video games, and one thing I want to do, I've been thinking about doing this for a little bit. I want to do a series of like what I wish was in every video game. And what I wish was in every video game is an MLB The Show when they have dynamic difficulty. That is the best way to play. Like, it is constantly like a challenge, but not so challenging that I'm down like 8-1 in the third. or something like that. But I'm also not like just styling on every team, right? Dynamic difficulty in MLB The Show is by far like the best difficulty setting that's ever come up in any. How is that ice? I was behind the red line. Whatever. But yeah, that is the best setting that has been invented for a sports game in a long time. Yeah, let's do lockdown defense. Let's do that. Let's have everyone else do lockdown defense while I'm skating around with my head cut off. All right, Pelche, you might have a bigger role soon after we move everybody. Oh, good chances there. I like this fourth line that we got going on. Oh, just about got it through. All right, we're pushing, though. We're pushing. We're doing some good things here.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here.
Zari, Manjapani, and Comfort. That's a good third line. That might be my second line soon after I have to trade everyone.
Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways.
No. But I guess, like, whatever line Lindholm is on, there's two centers on it.
The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall.
So we'll have some space to move him off of that. How about the Francis clip this morning from 960 saying that the UFA defensemen aren't going anywhere anytime soon? Like, the Flames are playing better for sure, but you have to move those guys. If you want to move them in like a hockey deal, by all means. But you can't lose those guys. Like I think the Toronto. Oh, that was a nice play. Steal that away. I think a Toronto package or a Vancouver package, like something like what they did with Toffoli, is probably the most logical thing for any of those trades. Like Toronto, you could get like Liljegren and picks, and Vancouver, you could get like Höglander, Beauvillier, and picks, or something like that. Like I think that's probably the way they go. Toxic saying, speaking of fourth line, AJ Greer, anyone? Man, he has, like, I don't know how great he actually is. I mean, he has been everything you could actually want, right? But it's like last year where, oh man, Richie's doing really well in the fourth line. Move him to the second. It's like, don't you dare. But, oh yeah, no, I think it was in terms of trade deadline too. I just don't want them thinking like, oh man, this team's got a real shot here. But in terms of AJ Greer, man, he has such a knack of being in the right place at the right time, especially offensively, so many times. Like that goal he scores last night where the rebound comes out and he's just there. That happens like once or twice a game where there's a big rebound and a chance in the slot and he's just there with an opportunity. And if he had, like, he already has 4, but if he had a bit more finishing ability, that guy would have like 8 or 9 by now, just in the spots he puts himself in on the ice, which I do like. That there's a skill and an awareness to that is really good. But then again, if you can find a team that wants to pick him up on like for a 4th even, you take that one in a heartbeat, right? Especially if like Pelche or whoever comes back later on. But yes, no, to your point, Steeds. Yes, I'm not saying that they're thinking of signing those guys to extensions. Oh, what a goal! I was just like, ever since this is going to take a bit of a detour, but we'll get back to the main point. I hope. My brain sometimes goes wild, but ever since that one, I think it was the COVID season when the Blue Jays traded for like Simber and Richards, and it was a couple other guys in like May. That was to me, that was a bit eye-opening. Like, you know, if you see you have a weakness and you need to address it right away. Don't wait for a trade deadline. Address it right away and then see if other things come up. Like I look at the Raptors season last year, where they were a little bit, like they were kind of mid. And then all of a sudden, they go out and trade for a center at the deadline, and things started to improve a little bit. Now, they're still mid. For sure, they're still mid. But if you see you have a need, address it right away. Don't wait for a deadline or anything like that. And so, like Toronto or Vancouver or Arizona or any of these teams that have like a real legitimate need on the blue line, go out and address it now. Why are you waiting for the deadline for these types of deals? And from a Flames standpoint, oh, we're going to get a goal here. From a Flames standpoint, like, why wait? Like, I understand, like, things are going decently well right now and things like that. And this is quite a litmus test, and if they come out of this like second in the Pacific, then maybe we're having a different conversation. But you have enough of a sample size now, I think. You kind of know what you are. So let some other kids get an opportunity or something like that. Like maybe I'd be thinking differently, or maybe they'd be thinking differently if like a Poirier was ready to go or something like that. But I don't know. I think more trades should happen earlier in the season. That is the official stance of this particular broadcast here. Oh, Orlov. Orlov's gonna have a bigger role now that we got all these injury issues, or not injury issues, that we're gonna be trading all these guys. Oh, Zari almost. But yeah, to your point, like Greer and Sharangovich have been dynamite together. I've liked them, and Greer in general has been fine, right? Like he has been really, like he has been everything you could possibly want there. The fourth line, having to rotate through like Ruzicka and some of those guys, like it's been a bit of a challenge at times, but Greer has been pretty consistent, and for basically league minimum in a waiver pickup, that is everything you could have wanted from that particular one. And I, along with everyone else, was pretty critical of that, right? Like, it was like, why are you doing this? Like, we're giving the kids a chance, but also we're claiming fucking AJ Greer off of waivers. Why are we doing that? Oh, strong take, Ruzicka. Okay, that was getting too cute. It was Joe Panic, you're right. Just like random throw-in middle infielder X. Went better than, what's his name, DeYoung, who they got from St. Louis. Right, like, yeah, 5 games, you sucked in all of them, you're out. I still think rebuild is the way to go for the Flames. More like a retool, actually, but yeah. Oh, yeah, I am with you there, Toxic. I didn't have a real in-depth scouting report of AJ Greer before the Flames claimed him off waivers. Honestly, it sounded like a made-up player from this video game. But he has been what you would want so far. Absolutely. And yeah, like that's not what I wanted to do with that pass. Rebuild, I think, still should be the way to go for this team. I don't think they will. Like, it's never been what they do, right? So I think retool is probably the way that they will go. Like I said, like something like the Sharangovich deals where you're getting kids, but NHL-ready kids. Like I said, like a Liljegren in Toronto, or a Höglander out in Vancouver. Guys like that. Oh, there we go. Okay, not the celebration I wanted, but all right. Uyghur's first of the season? Man, I need to be doing more with Uyghur. How good was he last night? I had said this at the beginning, but I don't think any of you guys were here yet. How good was Uyghur last night? Like, he was not just that game-winning goal, which excellent goal, I will say that. If that had happened against the Flames, we are all today talking about interference at the blue line, because Michael Backlund 100% threw a full-on fucking Charles Barkley screen to let Uyghur get into the offensive zone and get that goal. But it's still a nice goal, and I'm not like, oh, it shouldn't have counted, the Flames suck or anything like that. It was great by Uyghur, and a great finish on a good goalie to do that. So kudos to him for that. But I thought, like, oh, well, that's 100% interference when he ended up throwing that. But again, Flames will take it. But yeah, even before that, Uyghur, like the long stretch pass setting up Kadri, who set up who was it in front for that chance, but maybe it was Zari on it. But either way, like, Uyghur was great, I thought, all game long. Uyghur and Vladar were definitely the guys who I thought stepped up for the Flames last night in a big-time way. Oh, we're finishing checks, and we're getting offside.
Calgary's got the puck against the boards.
Come on, 2 goals on the same penalty kill. Let's ice this baby.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
We're just putting pucks in deep. I knew I hit the pass button one too many times. Uyghur's been good so far this season. Yeah, you're right, Toxic. He has been so good. I still think that there is room for him to get better too, and that's not a knock on his play. I think he is only scratching the surface of how good he can be. I've said that for a few guys on this blue line, but yeah, I think like Uyghur especially, And especially on the offensive side, that like his skating ability with and without the puck is just so good. I am a big Weegar fan. He might be one of my favorite players on the team. Oh, 2 cracks at him. Pacioretty. Oh, he's 100% the forgotten man in that. Because you look like Huberdeau is the big name, and Schwint goes to the American Hockey League, so he's the prospect that you have to think of. So yes, no, 100%. He gets forgotten in that deal. It certainly makes that deal. It's still a loss for the Flames, given how Tkachuk played in the playoffs and how Huberdeau has played up to the last couple of weeks, and obviously he's been getting better. But it has been Weegar that has made this a bit better. Oh, we almost finished off that play again. Oh, they were ready for that cross ice pass. They've figured me out. They haven't figured me out offensively because I'm styling on them. But that pass there, they figured that out. Oh no! Well, that was filthy. No, it was never going to be a win for the Flames. You are right. You are 100% correct in that. Mike having a... Oh, yeah. I think we might have another animal thing on our hands. Hey, you're okay. You're all okay.
Zegras wins the draw. Poked away at center by Lindholm. And the officials waving the icing here.
I wish I had a better camera. This whole PlayStation setup needs to change. So, for those of you who don't know, like, I got a dog and 2 cats here. And during the day, it's just me at home. And my dog was sniffing under the desk because my cat was under there. And my cat just, like, jumped up, parkoured on me, and ran out of the room. And my dog has no idea what just happened. She was just standing there like, wait, there was a cat there, and now there's not a cat there. How did this happen? What wizardry is this? So that's what's happening here. Oh, well, that's not the button I wanted to press. But no, you're right, Deeds. Like, that was never going to be a huge win for the Flames. I didn't think it would be as big of a loss as it's looked like so far for Calgary. And I will say, like, people were saying at the time, like, the whole Summer of Brad thing, like, yeah, the Flames won this trade, right? Like, that's what people were saying. Once they signed Huberdeau to that extension, too, they're like, man, this ended up being a win for the Flames. And then, obviously, it didn't. So there's that. Oh, hits leader. I thought, is that penalty bit? Did I just get 4 minutes on something?
Anaheim's won the faceoff.
Yeah, Tkachuk will definitely be better longer. And I think that was the hope from a Calgary perspective, is that Huberdeau being great early would offset the Tkachuk being great early, and then it would kind of transition into Weegar and Schwint taking over the mantle and equaling what Tkachuk was giving. But they got some catching up to do on that one. That is absolutely for certain there. All right, shots 25-10. We're definitely in control of this game. Yeah, let's finish it.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play.
All right, here we go. Kill off this penalty. Ice this game away. I'm just happy we get to see the Ducks in the reverse retro jerseys. Oh, cranked. Ah! Well, that was a perfect tape-to-tape pass that I didn't mean to do. Good luck, good luck. All right, let's keep this thing rolling now. Uh-oh. One man back. Oh, Zegras just walked me. Also, have we established now that Zegras is just okay? Like, I get the Ducks are playing... Oh! I get the Ducks are playing better and all that stuff, but man, he is... I don't think he is what everyone thought he was going to be. I think I've established here. Not a big Zegras guy. Like, I kind of like what Anaheim is building there, but I'm starting to not like what Anaheim is building. I think they still need a guy, and they're paying Terry to be a guy, and I don't think he's a guy. And I'm basing all of this on me shit-kicking them here in this hockey game.
And the puck stopper steps behind his own net to play the puck along the boards.
Oh, I thought I had the speed to make it up the middle there on that.
Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall.
All right, here we go.
Nice feed. Pokes it away in his own end. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Ducks gain possession.
Come on, Orlov.
Anderson's time is almost
Oh. You know, I probably should have read that there was 2 defensemen standing in front there, and maybe that wasn't the move for me. But again, this dynamic penalty-killing duo of Comfer and Zari lighting the world on fire. Oh, man, that was almost a breakaway. I want you all to know, if that was a breakaway, I was hammering a slap shot from the slot. That's what that was going to be. All right, Lindholm, let's boost that trade value up a little bit. Oh, they also read that pass.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Orlov.
All right, Orlov.
Quick feed down low.
Hey, could you have taken that off the wall just a little slower, Lindholm, next time? That would be great. He should have got a goal last night, but instead he passed it. Yeah, that's the Huberdeau story in general, right? Like, he's got an okay shot. And it's funny that the one shot he scored on recently was kind of a muffin against Seattle that Grubauer just kind of whiffed on. But it's like when he does that, good things happen. I don't get why he doesn't. Like, I get being pass first. Totally get that. I just don't get why it's not like it's pass first and second and third and fourth. Why can't we mix in a shot somewhere in there, right? But that is 100% the Huberdeau story. And that's why you would think he and Lindholm would have worked so well together. Because, like, Huberdeau is pass first. Lindholm should be shoot first with that shot he has. And they just oil and water, apparently. And that is long-term one of the reasons why I'm not, like, I don't know if him, Backlund, and Coleman is the fit long-term. It's got him going again, so, like, don't mess with it now. But that is, long-term, I'd like him with a guy who maybe has a bit more scoring in there.
Even with the traffic starting to close,
Lee, come here.
He had to grab that when he did.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway.
Yeah, it must be a confidence issue, right? Like, how do you just, like, he almost freezes when he gets in, like, a shooting spot. Like, that one breakaway he had, I think it was against Ottawa. Like, that was basically what that breakaway shot was. That was a nothing shot. Like, just he may as well just chip the puck in deep and started a cycle on it. Like, that was nothing. So he's definitely, with his shot, for whatever reason, he's definitely feeling it right now. In a bad way. Oh, Gavrikov dealt with. All right, come on now.
Icing is the call.
What?
Get a face up at the other end.
Again, I was there.
On deck on the schedule. How many guys actually know who's looming?
More than half.
Hello.
You'd be surprised how many people.
Again, you guys can't see my dog, which is a damn shame because she's cute as fuck.
Oh yeah, they just play the game that's in front of them.
All right, come on now, Weeks. Let's go. Oh, jeez. Just cranked. Absolutely crushed.
Handles the pass. And they send it right back to him.
Whew.
And a strong
Also, how worried were we all last night when Vladar got run by Carrier? Like, oh, there's Bedard again. When Vladar got run by Carrier, like 2 minutes into that game. Like, are we really gonna go with fucking what's his name, Nickel? The whole way through? Are we really doing that? And then Vladar was fine because he's a beast. But man, that was such a bounce back game for Vladar. I was so happy. Dusty Nickel. There we go. Thank you. I was like, Bobby Nickel? No, I don't think that's right. Dusty Nickel. That's what it is. Oh yeah, Deeds. He's 100% white knuckling his shots for sure. Like, it is. He's wearing that thing down to sawdust by the end of the game. All right, can we get Bedard a hat trick here? Oh, he's got it.
He's got two. Another one.
He's got the shot. Ah.
My goodness, what a save by Lankinen. Calgary's got it along the wall. Cutting to the front of the net.
Oh, come on. How is that not? Oh, and he's got it opening again. Well, he's raising his Corsi.
They're not going to catch him.
Anaheim's got it into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Feeds it over on the attack. No one
All
out
right,
on that play.
that's all right. Sounds like a WWE wrestler more than anything. Man, I'm sure if we Googled it, there's a casino somewhere called the Dusty Nickel. Right? Like, there has to be somewhere. That sounds like a Fremont Street one for sure, out in Vegas. But Adam was careless last night with like the joke that it sounds more like a casino in Sudbury, which also is not inaccurate. But it like that sounds like a casino that would be in my hometown or in like Moose Jaw, right? Like, oh yeah, just going out to the Dusty Nickel on a Friday night after watching the Warriors play the Pats.
Along the half wall with the puck. The Flames scoop it up along the boards.
Come on, Pelche. Come on.
Lost the puck, but hangs on.
Ah.
The play continues. And a quick save on that one. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof.
And also, like you said, also a WWE superstar. Like, you could see Dusty Nickel, man of the people, feuding with the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Tonight on Saturday night's main event, it's Dusty Nickel against the $1 Million Man. I'm basically picturing Dusty Rhodes as the Dusty Nickel is what I'm doing here. So for all those like wrestling games that use wrestlers' likenesses without using wrestlers' likenesses, like Dusty Nickel is 100% a guy who would be on there. Like I play this 80s wrestling manager game, and it has like rip-off names for all of these guys. Like Bret Hart, it's instead of the Hitman, he's the Assassin, and like things like that. Like they're so obviously based on other characters. Mr. T is Dr. T. It's so clearly based on that kind of stuff. Dusty Nickel would 100% be the Dusty Rhodes version of that.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
All right, good PK here, boys. Good PK. Schneider looking for another breakaway.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle.
Man, like I was thinking of doing the My Rise thing on the wrestling video game tomorrow. Maybe we'll have to call him Dusty Nickel on that if we have the option for it. That's gonna be one where we're gonna be playing that in like February and not having a fucking clue why we called it that. Hannafin, trade value. Oh, denied.
Hey, I think I killed 2 penalties in my life. Looked to me like the penalty killers did a good job there.
Oh, what a play, Schneids. Schneids, he's going to be called upon more. So I guess I locked Anderson up long term? I guess that's what I was seeing from those contracts that we looked at. Oh, come on. That was the exact type of a goal I wanted. Oh, my dog's not in here anymore. That's probably fine.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Pacioretty's got it across the line.
I think I need to mix this lineup a little bit. That feels like a lot of the same player out there with Pacioretty and Tarasenko.
Handles it along the blue line.
Oh, no.
And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Stopped by the goaltender. Grabbed along the board by Anderson.
I do have to remember on this rebuild, we did make the playoffs last year with Oscar Donks, or Donsk, or whatever, between the pipes. Oh, and the Ducks faithful. Furious. They're getting booed off of the ice in Anaheim. Don't was. Oh, come on. I guess it's my fault. Oh, we don't have Bedard having a hat trick yet? Oh well. I should have pushed for that a little bit more then. Hey. Cat making an appearance again. Knowing me, that would have been the face-off I would have won if I would have actually given it a go. Alright, that's a big win, boys. Big win. Big 2 points. Let's see, 3rd star, Patrice Bergeron. Yeah, that checks out. Shots 44-19. Jeez. Bedard, 2nd star. Bedard had 2 goals. A no-hitter, but 2 goals. What are we, Who's our 1st star, then? Did someone get a hat trick and I just not even notice? Oh, Uyghur. Look at that stat line. All right. Well, there's one of those in the books. Let's keep this rolling. Drink my coffee out of my fancy Game Over mug. Get those now at SDPN shop. That was very dangerous with my cat bumping my hand at the same time. wearing my white Pascal Siakam jersey. Yes, I'd like to sim up to that day, please. All right, Shillington signed, so he's sticking around. Oh, and Hannafin stays. What a GM I am. That actually makes life a lot easier because I don't think we've built up the blue line depth yet for that. Oliver Shillington available to play in our next game. Well, look at that. Man, I hope he's doing all right in real life. That would be like, I have no idea what's going on with him, but yeah, just hope everything's okay, you know? All right. Yes, I want to substitute. So now, do we have 2 extra defensemen? Hey, what are you doing? Hi. You know, I'm sure the people watching don't love it when you're rubbing your head on the microphone there. That probably sounds just dreadful. Okay. Well, here we are. Yeah, we have 2 extra defensemen on here. I feel like that's a little unnecessary. Maybe let's go to roster moves and send our boy Milos down. There's no way that's how you actually pronounce it, but it's fun for me. Okay. So we'll do that. Send you down. Oh, he does have to pass through waivers. I don't love losing a guy for free. Stone does have to pass. I think we can get Stone through. I think that'll be all right. Ah, and we're good. Okay, good. Let's see, what do we got going on down on the farm here, since we're gonna have to move a couple weapons here in the next little while. Okay, well, don't totally know who that is. 8 points in 27 games on our top line. That's great. Matty Phillips. Okay, not ideal, not ideal. All right, so these are these stats are becoming a bit of an issue because apparently no one is scoring on our team down in the American Hockey League. Oh, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Oh, maybe I should have just kept Stone up because I don't want to really sit any of these guys. All right, Stone's an extra defenseman for the Wranglers. That's fine. He'll live with it. Oh, that's better. Okay, so we... maybe I didn't need to sign Hannafin. We got some pretty good defensive depth. What do we got going on here? Iafallo and a third for a second, a third, and this Nystrom fellow. I like Iafallo, but he's on our 4th line right now making $4 million. Free up a bit of cap space. Let's see, because I don't think we need... We just established I don't think we need more depth defensemen on this group. So what else do you guys have that you'd be willing to send my way? Let's do some wheeling and dealing right now. Well, Brent Burns would be fun. So let's see. Oh yeah, that sends it way out of whack, eh? Oh, okay. They need to send a skater my way to make things work. All right, well, what do you guys have just on your regular roster forwards-wise for guys that they'd be willing to trade? That makes it... Yeah, they're not going to do that. We need someone who's basically nothing. A little Gus Nyquist action? It's close-ish. Could we? No. How good was Nyquist the other night with Nashville? That top line in general. How good were they? Like, Forsberg, O'Reilly, and Nyquist. You knew every time they were out on the ice, right? Like, they were just... The mood changed out on the ice. Okay, there's nothing here. So, let's just go back to their block, see what they want to send us. That guy. have to offer you way more. I mean, come on here. What are we doing? Trades accepted. There we go. Welcome to the team. Tuku 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 tuku. Alright, yes. So we're going to need to call someone up. And as we saw from those lines, no one is doing particularly baller. So, let's just call up the best player available. And that best player available is Matty Phillips. Fourth line role. Do we want him in a fourth line role up on the big squad, though? Do we really want that? Or... because I feel like it fits better for Pospisil. So we will call Pospisil up here. I like Iafallo, but a second and a third for him. I mean, come on. Like, that's... I feel like we got pretty good value on that trade. I feel like we did. So now, Pelche can play center, right? Good, good, good. You can go there. Oh, no. That guy is not staying on the big club, that's for sure. Yeah, Pospisil there. That's a strong fourth line we got rocking there. I like that group. Like this group. See, that's... like I said, I like Iafallo, but playing on our third and fourth line, we can afford that one. I said swap in every line. Why does this happen always? Yeah, you know what? Let's put Pospisil out on the power play. I'm fine with that. Man, we must load it up Power Play 1, hey? If that's what Power Play 2 is. Oh, yeah. Loaded up. Loaded it up. Okay, that's totally fine. Totally fine. Okay, let's go to the AHL now, because I want to send this kid down. You guys can adjust. Give me a sec. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Who are we calling up in this kid's... oh, we're just gonna do best lines. Let's not mess around with this too much. Let's just, yeah, head coach preferred lines. Yeah, we still got some building in the system to do. We're trying to do two things at once with this group, and that's becoming a bit of a challenge with with trying to win, but also building a program here. But it's moves like that that'll help. And I feel like we can get Dubé out of there as well at some point here. But yeah, team management, we don't need that guy on the old 2-2 on the squad here. So let's send you back to the American Hockey League. And then we'll go to edit lines and see, does he even make the team right now if we do head coach preferred lines. Yeah, I don't think he even makes this team right now if we do that. Oh, no, he makes it. Pops down in on the fourth line there. Good work, everyone. Good work. Good work. All right, let's keep rolling with another game now. Ugh, this menu takes so long. Although, admittedly, it does get a bit quicker, so that's fine. Okay, we're not playing the Seattle game. We're going to sim through this one. Oh, an L. Didn't need that. Didn't need that. Varlamov losing morale after his individual performance. Okay, well, individually be better. So right now in the Pacific, we are fourth. We're 3 points back of the Kings now for this spot. The Ducks are a point behind us, and it looks like with a game in hand. So, another big one at the Dome. Let's do it. Yeah, we're playing this game. We're not messing around. We're rocking, we're rolling. We are 100% once again doing Blasty against the Duck. I wish there was a white Blasty jersey. That would be primo. I would like that. So that this game, jersey-wise, is going to look literally the exact same as the previous game. Look at that offense. 92 and 93. Oh, things you love to see. That. What we'll probably do is flip Dubé and Lindholm for picks, and then try to use those picks at the deadline to bring in some high-end forward help. And we're going to have a ton of cap space. We're already at $14 million. Now, if we take Lindholm and Dubé off, that's another like $6, $7, $8 million. So, might have trouble. We're going to have to push to make the cap floor for a little bit there. On a team that's battling for a playoff spot. Oh, yeah, they're reading that past the blue line there really well. But we got a good look out of it, so that's all good. That is all good. Also, we need the real coaches in this game. You can't, like, Madden has the real coaches on the game. The NBA game has the real coaches. Why does this game not have the real coaches? Baseball game has the real coaches, I think. Oh, yeah. Huh, that was a nice play to recover from that. Well, that was a bad angle I just took. Come on now. Come on. No! Varlamov losing morale from his personal performance, but steps up big. Oh, that was a great save there by Gibson. Another good look. Kept out.
Don't forget the team store, always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out
good pressure early on. All right, now the Bedard line. The Bedard line that's going to have a dramatic facelift over the next month or so, probably. Right to Lindholm. Plan that. It's going to be tough to lose that chemistry of banking packs off pads to guys.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall.
I mean, one of the obvious ones is we'll move Mangiapane out. Like, that'll be fine. And then I don't know if I love Comfer going to that line, so we'll see what we can do there otherwise. Maybe we do Zari as well.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Oh, Hannafin. New contract in tow.
I think through traffic like that, you're just hoping the thing hits.
Yeah, we scored back-to-back games with that Bedard goal diving to the front of the net like that.
A couple of stops in a row there.
The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's broken up. Knocked away by Hannafin. Hangs onto the puck.
All right, here we go. Let's stop messing around here, boys. Oh, jeez. Man, I was calling a game in Cochrane where a hit like that on Hannafin started like a full-out brawl. Oh, Dubé, fresh up of getting absolutely destroyed, and he's robbed.
The Ducks take it along the wing. Pushes it across to Gavrikov.
The physicality stepping up huge in this game. Ducks know the importance of it.
Slides the puck over. Gets the puck in deep. Picked up along the boards by Comfer. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall.
Man, Klingberg in this game is quite a bit better than Klingberg in real life right now, but those health issues sound kind of annoying. Like, oh yeah, I've just been dealing with it my entire career. No worries. Don't worry about me. Shed no tears. Just dealing with injury problems my entire career. All right, here we go, Zari. You're auditioning for a spot on that second line right now.
Back at the point, they set it up.
Schneidzy hammering it.
Anaheim's got it in their own zone.
Man, look, I should have looked at our blue line there before. I'm kind of regretting that Hannafin contract now. But having depth is fine. We'll probably, when we're looking to push and really make this team a cup contender, we're probably going to be trading a few of those guys to load up. Oh, damn it, he knows that we still got it. Mangiapane's got 15.
There's going to be lots to look at when they review this goal on film.
That's honestly, it's kind of like the one the other day where Saros tossed it right to him and created the chance there. Oh, I thought that was goals for a second. I was like, Tarasenko's got 33 already? What a brilliant signing by me. All right, let's go again. Here we go now. Here we go.
The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep
Hey, where are you going?
inside their own end. Nice dish from the left wing.
Speaking of guys who might be dudes, Mason McTavish, have yourself a year, hey? Man, oh man, is he playing well.
That's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save.
Oh, Patches.
Can't make the connection on the
What? How
pass.
How?
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off.
Icing on this game is bullshit. I should just turn... Remember as a kid? I don't know if you guys did this or not. I don't know if we turned icings off. We 100% turned offsides off. And I'm old enough, I had to turn Toon Line Pass off of video games sometimes.
Bergeron's won it in their own end.
Oh, he digs in and wins the draw there. Now they can get out of the zone.
All right, here we go, Weeks. Oh, we got some... Oh, we got some ice.
Oh, what a chance here. Can he make it happen on this
Ah, thought we had that one. We're just going to stay in deep. No one's going to fill in back for him.
Here's a shot, and he makes the easy save.
All right, that's fine. We recovered there.
Pushes into the offensive zone now on
Good
the
work,
attack.
Pacioretty. Now here we go, Tarasenko.
Gains the zone through the middle. Quick shot.
Oh, come on. Waving that off. How dare you?
It's off on the ice immediately.
He got hit into him. Oh, that's a bad call. That's a bad call. Boo.
Face-off.
Boo.
You can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Calgary's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shillington's got it behind the
Huh,
net.
that worked out way better than it should have.
Grabs the puck.
Oh, let's get it for Pospisil. Come on.
Doesn't go.
Man, I really like Pospisil, Pelche, and Ruzicka.
Oh, what a
Oh.
chance, and it goes sideways.
Just running them over.
Lost it for
There
a
we go.
second there, but regains control of the puck. Calgary's crossed the line and on the attack. Picked up
All right, come
along
on.
the wall by
Ah,
Pospisil.
I feel like he has a bit more wheels than that. Like that goal he scored against the Islanders. I feel like that speed isn't showing up on this game. Oh, but Shillington's is.
Quick pass to Jones. Takes it to the
Uh-oh. Okay.
Saved by the goaltender watching that one.
Oh, no.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
All right, not as dominant as the game in Anaheim. But we got a lead going into period 2. So that's all you can ask for, really. It's all you can really ask for is taking a lead into that second period there.
One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these bands. We'll catch our breath. Back to more.
Apparently there's an 80s rock band playing at the Dome for this game. That's wild. Shots 15-4, so we're doing okay. Doing all right.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Second period set to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Ray, as we get things underway here.
Oh, there we go. Nice steal. Good work, boys. Good work.
From that first 20 minutes.
Terry dealt with.
Coaches can only hope that their guys found the start time for the second period better than they did for the first. They barely had the puck in that opening 20 minutes. And
All right, we did, as they're saying on the broadcast here, we did have good possession that period. Just need to put the puck in the net a little bit more. And this is a good way to start it. Oh, Tarasenko just overskated it. Huh. Wanted that one to go back to Bergeron, but that's all right. Let's roll that second line out there.
Lots of time left in this period.
The all-trade line.
1-0. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Oh, Raz. That was almost disgusting.
Keep it out. What a blocker stop by Gibson.
All right, we're getting good pressure on him here, but Gibson... This feels very much like an Anaheim Ducks game in real life, where Gibson is just an absolute beast between the pipes. But the team is getting wildly outplayed.
Gain possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Moves the puck along the
Oh,
line.
Raz.
Quick pass to
Just
Dubé.
crushed him.
Sends it in on the attack. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Weegar.
Oh, there it is. Elias Lindholm. Just the tip. And it's 2-0.
Hit some
Absolute perfection.
Really good tip here. He got himself into position so he could.
And that trade value. Keep bumping that up.
Calgary's now up by 2 in the second.
They worked hard to push this lead from 1 to 2. I like the way that they've been playing.
The Flames win possession.
I don't know if we need to lock down defensively here. We've allowed 4 shots this game. He says as he gives the puck over and almost gives up a breakaway chance.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
I don't think we're going to get tired defenders. I think right off a face-off is an okay time to ice the puck. I think we're all right.
The Ducks win the face-off.
Nice steal, Dubes.
They're a little tired after the icing.
Oh, man, maybe he is a little tired because that was slow.
And that's intercepted by Fowler. The Ducks cross
All right, here we
the
go.
line and
Oh, no.
get the zone. Breakaway.
Oh, no.
What a back check.
Yeah, he came all the way back.
Oh, great play, man.
He's able to get to the puck without taking a penalty.
Ooh. And, come on.
He comes up with it.
Where's your love for potential clips? How dare you?
No matter what he does, he can't help his team get some goals.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. They go on the attack through center. Calgary's in transition. Fired into the offensive zone.
All right, here we go, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Fowler. Looking to set up offensively.
Frankie Vetrano.
From the left side.
Run over by Frankie Vetrano.
Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Turns him away.
Man, Gibson was out there. I feel like that is 100% one I should have passed that on.
Eventually, that way everyone can get reorganized.
But that's all right. That's okay.
Still lots of time left.
Some good numbers. Is that a 941 save percentage for Varlamov? Good lord.
Anaheim's won the face-off deep in their own end.
I didn't even move on that face-off. Man, Silverberg, like, it's too late in his career now, but Silverberg was a guy who I would trade for in every video game. Like, I loved the way that dude played. And there was some times where he would be rumored as coming to the Flames. I would have loved that. I am such a big fan of what that guy can do. Could do. I don't know if he's quite that level anymore, especially at the salary he's making now. But man, when he was a dude, he was a dude. Ruzicka with the Tanev model of blocking shots, diving with his face. Pelchier, the finish. Pospisil passes up a chance on his first career goal to find Pelchier, who buries it. 6 on the year for Peltz. Bang. Love to see it.
The Flames clearly aren't a fan of any mercy rule tonight, are they?
Now, when it's your night, though, go and enjoy it. You got a few goals, go get it.
You're darn right, go and enjoy it.
Some nights that it doesn't happen like this.
And now it's grabbed by Anderson. Here's a short pass to Tarasenko.
Oh.
Picking up momentum.
That was probably a dumb pass there. Oh no, how did I miss that?
Denies him in front. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here's a pass in front.
There we go.
What an opportunity in the Rivers.
Pacioretty with the finish. And we're cruising now.
That is a bang-bang play right there, James. That pass is on the tape, and he doesn't stop, and he one-times it into the net.
Zegras wins it inside the neutral zone. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. And that pass is redirected.
All right.
Fires it into the
Get that in.
offensive zone.
Right back in deep. Pacioretty just fucked him right up.
Possession along the boards. Sends the pass
No, I wanted that back up top to Tarasenko.
down, a great scoring chance there.
Uh-oh.
The Ducks cross the blue line and
Oh, no.
on the attack.
I've missed back-to-back hits. There we go. The always defensively responsible Max Pacioretty coming up with a big play. Oh, Bergeron's gassed. Or he's just slow. Oh, by the finish. All right, now we're piling it on him a little bit. Now it's getting a little bit excessive.
Offensive volcano continues to erupt here in the second period.
They look like a juggernaut. They're running into this second intermission with a large lead.
The Flames win the faceoff. Anderson's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Here comes the call from the official.
It's totally unraveling now for the Anaheim Ducks.
Down by a bunch and now shorthanded.
Power play 29% for the season. I will take that.
I scored about 25% of my goals on the power play. I made a
Against Vetrano and McTavish. Oh, and we win the draw. Key. What is Colfer doing out there? Is someone hurt? I thought he was the first line, the second center. Jesus Christ. Cannot talk. Oh, maybe this is just the second group with Bedard. Oh! All my bitching about it, and Compher ends up scoring it. Oh, that's hilarious. Nice little passing play, finished off. BEA, beautiful. And Mans just keeps moving up that board.
Yes, and the opponent has no answer. It's like they can't get up to speed to take any of the pace away.
Manages to hang on. Moves inside.
Ooh.
Hit the goalpost there, but James, I don't know how much that's really going to help them anyway. They're so far down.
On the backhand.
That was filth as well. Connor Bedard with another beauty. And now it's a runaway. Gosh darn right. Wheels. Maybe held it a bit too long, but still a nice finish.
Calgary's showing no signs of letting up tonight. I don't think they want it.
Jumping up against future trade bait, Elias Lindholm.
Keep trying to push your opponent backwards. They've had a great night.
The Flames get a hold of the puck off the draw. Big time save and a big time shot. Lankinen's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed to cover there.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again.
All right, so feeling good about this squad now. This is gonna put some good distance between us and Anaheim. Massive matchup against the Kings coming up. I'll do that on the next stream. This one is big couple of wins for us. Oh, cranked him. All right, Dubes. Oh, we're gonna have one more cat sighting before we call this one a day.
He grabs the puck, and that slides right out to center ice. Scooped
Hey
up
there.
on the wall by Weegar. Oh, he's going to get called on that slide. Time for the officials to
Drew the penalty too. Beautiful, Ryan Donato.
Just look at each other.
All right, let's keep this keep the power play rolling.
Rosehill's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Nice feed from the right wing. Poked away at center by Lindholm. The Flames.
All right, Lindy, here we go.
Look at this, it's a 2-on-1. That goes off its wing. Moves it to Bergeron. Moves the puck. The Ducks gain control of it. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick pass to Silverberg. And that skips away on the nice defensive
Spring it. Okay,
deflection.
here we go.
They gain the zone from the left side. Pass broken up. And that's a great read.
Tried to set up Pospisil for the old one-timer, but that'll do it. All right, I think we'll call it here. We're gonna sim the rest of this game, and then we'll call it a day. So thank you to everyone in the chat. This has been a whole lot of fun. Again, if you don't know, my name is Peter Klein. I host a podcast every day called Couch Potato Diary, and I promise I'm going to be on here more. My plan for tomorrow is to come on here and do either tomorrow or Wednesday, or tomorrow or Thursday, do another WWE stream. My wife is going to be working from home one of those days, and I probably shouldn't be yelling about wrestling in the background while she's doing like actual work stuff. So keep it locked on my social medias, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm at Primetime Klein, and okay, came away with an 8-1 win in that game, so good. All right, this is what we're going to call it. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day, and I will talk to all of you later.